Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just a little bit away from first pitch, towing the slab in today's game. Andy Cooper. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now it's even up.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Just missed. And that misses. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Preston Wilson next up for the Cardinals.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
In the dirt. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And a big swing and a miss.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A soaring shot to center. It's 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that is downstairs. 2-2. And they'll do it again. The 2-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Irvin on the move. Puts it away for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swung on, belted. Friedel brings it in. 2 away. Biz Mackey next up for the Cardinals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now around second, going for third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now, but he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Just missed.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab here, Tekoa Roby. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
Schwarber in his 9th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
At the ball.
In the dirt, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That one is gone. A solo shot. And they inch closer. It's 3-1. Grounds one to short. Seager handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. So up next, Monty Irvin. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Strike.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-2. Nice grab. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Now fly ball to right center. Wilson on his way over. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Cooper back to work. And there's a foul ball. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. So the lineup flips over. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down. Here's some real power at the plate. Preston Wilson. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Moose now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little
One
bit.
ball,
Make sure you
2
miss
strikes.
up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Seager stands in now. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. So Sieg suffers the strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Fastball for a strike. That missed by a lot. And the count even 1-1. Out towards right center field. Wilson sizes this one up. And there's one away. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And a foul ball. And now the count is even. And that's outside. 1 out, bases empty. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first. And there are 2 outs. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. First offering in the dirt. 2 outs, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Missed inside with the curve. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter.
Perez swings and hits a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. Holds it. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Biz Mackey. Ripped to short. Tatis to first. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for St. Louis, Ted Simmons. Swings through that one for strike 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Devers now. RBI single his last time up. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Perez on to first. Got it. Inning over on the strike. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch just misses. To the right side. And that goes foul. And the righty deals. Just missed.
2-1.
Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy,
When your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom, and that skips in the dirt.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
And he makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sheffield in now, takes ball one off the plate. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees. And that one ripped into right. Reaching for it and brings it in. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Elliot Ramos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Ramos goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Ground ball scooped up, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Hayes to first. One up, one down. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Cooper kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ward, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. Squirts away a little bit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Lays out for it, but it's a foul ball. Cooper delivers. That one ripped. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now up for St. Louis, Preston Wilson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-2. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-2.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Biz Mackey. 1 for 2. And there's a ball. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Runner in from third to extend their lead. Ted Simmons getting ready to hit. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that misses. And the count is 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses.
Well, these Reds just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Tommy Edman at the plate. This one in the air, center field. Wilson makes the grab, and a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one is inside, ball 1. Check swing. He held up. 2-0. Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. And Devers hits that one. Reaches but can't haul it in. So a man at first. And now Elliot Ramos. That's outside. 1-0.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Devers leads off first with 1 away. In the air, center field. Friedl makes the play. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Brendan Donovan. And it's fouled away. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here is Preston Wilson. Line drive. And makes the grab. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Outside.
And that's outside. And that's ball two. Out to center. And there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, Salvador Perez. On the ground. Moustakas whips it to first. And they get Perez for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses. 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Wilson brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Moustakas. Fought off foul. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Out. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Biz Mackey next up for the Cardinals. Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Friedel calls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Roby back to work. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no...
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. There's one.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
In the dirt, and it scoots away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Outside low. Now 2-0.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
2 on, 1 out. Oh, great stop. There's one.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the Cardinals catcher, Ted Simmons. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Fires over to first. And Devers is set down. Now the batter now, Elliot Ramos. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. And first offering is fouled off. Herget, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2015. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sheffield makes the catch. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today. Andres Munoz taking over on the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And Mackey hauls it in for the out. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. And another ball. And a slider misses down and away. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Friedel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that is out of play. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's towards center. Wilson sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Salvi steps into the box now. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one misses. 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Pitch misses there, and the count's full. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they close the gap. It's 8-4. Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
That one ripped left field. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his 2nd extra base hit. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Tatis stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Ripped on a line to center. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's going to be Brendan Donovan. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Boom goes the dynamite. That'll fire up the dugout, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4. And now Preston Wilson. Swing and a ball popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
The 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Cardinals' 4-hitter, Corey Seager. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Sheffield ranges back. And boom goes the dynamite. He sends it out of here. Second home run of the inning for him. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-4. Next to hit, Biz Mackey. Now a huge blast. This one way gone. Biz Mackey with a monster homer. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 11-4. And now here is Ted Simmons. That one pushed foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Rafael Devers up to hit. In there at the knees. 0-2 now. That one hammered center field. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jesse Chavez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next to hit, Gary Sheffield. In for a strike, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The Cards up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. This to center field. Wilson flying after this one. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter. But when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Hit on the ground to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And back here in Cincinnati. Now it's the DH, Elliot Ramos. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Gleyber Torres.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And Gleyber takes outside. Towards left center field. Way back there. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And that one fouled off. Jax. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results. Ripped into right field, base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Stepping in, Preston Wilson. In the air out to center. Tatis really on his horse for it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So first and second with 2 outs. Corey Seager next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-4. And now Biz Mackey. Back there. Boom goes the dynamite. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 16-4. And here is Ted Simmons. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. Passes third, he wants it all. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends. So bottom of the 9th, in now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the air, right field. Ward sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's one away. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Bunts it straight back to the mound. In time to Devers, and they're down to their last out. Here's the Reds catcher, Salvador Perez. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game. Roby with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.